Welcome everyone to today's class, and I want to believe everybody can see my screen. My screen is wide open, and today we just want to look at Canva AI, how you can use. It's actually a new feature, so like every day there are new features. So I'm also studying it. I'm also getting information. So basically, for today, what we'll be focusing on today is the Canva AI, which is one of the latest feature. There's so many feature, like I explained, that's been added into Canva. And once they come in, I'm still looking forward to greater things, with Canva, because there are so many things I can't do presently. So for those that are aggressively using Canva, they are expectant. The moment they see it, like they're like, finally. So when I saw the this one also, I don't know when it came. Like the smart mockup too wasn't there before. It's less than a year. This one too should be less than 6 months, which is the AI. So as new feature comes in, is just for you to be able to adapt yourself to it. But for me, I have nothing less than 50. If I can write to Canva, which I have not done, or I don't think I have that time, but I wish I joined the major Canva community. I don't know where it is, but there are always community all around the world. We're also trying to build our own community. We have about 500 people already. So there are communities that will be like 2 million, 5 million, and then they'll be discussing about the features and then the things that Canva is offering. So the truth is, for me, I have more than 50 things that I wish I can do. So each time I get stuck with some designs, I always feel like, oh, why this? I have to take it out, get it done, then come back again to continue on Canva. So we are looking forward to more and more features. But for this feature called Canva AI, is a great development. Is still in like an embryonic stage. That's just 4 months, so you guys are lucky, but it's still not too good, because I gave you some command. Like I said, I wanted a Yoruba attire, an Igbo attire. I gave it that, and it was giving me Africani. That's those Tanzania, those South African them. So basically, when you talk about Canva AI, what can you do with it? Canva AI is just you communicating with the smart AI, with the AI, and telling it to help you to manipulate your design. So whatever it is that you've done, that you've typed there in Word, is going to give you something close to it. For now, what is giving you may not be as good as what you're expecting, but it's still something. So how do you navigate? How do you get there? It's still the same thing. So just click on create design. You get create design, or you go, because you're not bringing template in this case. It's actually a feature. So it's when you're designing that you can use it. So it's not a template. So you need to know that. So one thing I think I've not shared with you guys earlier is on this left pane, you have your project. So when I click on project, it's going to show you all the projects that you've done on this your account. These are all the projects I've done. I'm trying to do the certificates, if I'll be giving certificates to those that participated in this class. So these are all my own designs. They are hot there. So if you can say go back. So if you are not going to project and you want to quickly navigate to template, you can go to your template, which is here. Your brand kits that I told you earlier about, if you have been following me, your brand kits, where your color palette is, you can go there and edit. You can see this is my own primary color, this is the brand kits for osmosis. So you can create more brand kits from here, which is add new. So I didn't share this with you. It just occurred to me right now, and I feel like it's important I mention it. So that's it about that basically. But like I said, let's go back to home. The reason why we are here is for us to open a new design, a new page, and then bring in the image you want to manipulate, because Canva AI is all about manipulating an existing thing. So whatever it is that you have, you can manipulate it. So I just click on create design, and then just anything, Instagram post, whatever it is, as it pleases you. You can change the size. Me, I like using Instagram post a lot because it's squared. You understand? 1,800, 1080 by 1080. That's 1,080 by 1,080. Some persons prefer to use 50 by 50. You get. So those are some of the things that we will be looking at. So this is my own page basically. So on my page here now, if I want to, you need to first bring the image, the object that you want to manipulate. So what do I want to manipulate? I go to my upload, then I look out for my picture or anything. So I can still pick this guy. So this is it here. So it's definitely going to bring the image here. So normally you just make it fit into the frame. So it's fitting into the frame right now. So this is it. This is how it is in this case. So now I want to manipulate this. So for me to manipulate it, all I need to do is to click on edit photo first, because I told you it's a feature. So you have to edit to be able to access the feature. So the feature is a tool under edit photo, which is an effect, because it's an effect. When you are erasing, is an effect. When you are removing background, is an effect. So then you can see it here. So you can see that it's even said to be in beta. So beta means, I'm sure you know the meaning of beta. Is not yet the final. You know, they're still making reviews. You know, when you build an app, when you launch your app, it will naturally first be on beta version, but you can take it to your users to review, to make use of it and listen to their review. So at some point you'll be saying something. So now you click on it. So it's called Magic Edit. You understand? So that's the feature, Magic Edit. So you click on it. So now I can do anything with it right now. Whatever it is I want to do, I can. This is the young guy. He's wearing a suit. I can tell it to take away the suit from this young guy and make this young guy wear an African attire, for instance. So the one I shared with you was actually a suit. So this time around, this one is going to be wearing a full African attire. I've not tried it, so I like also test running things. So remember, when you're designing, put the name of the design. If not, it's going to use the default, which is on title design. All right. So now the moment you click on edit, so let me go back. The moment you click on edit in Magic Edit, and you bring your mouse in, you will see a brush like thing. So it's a brush. So you have to select the area that you want to make changes on. You understand? So I'm not perfect. I'm not good in copywriting, but I'll still be, maybe time I may not, this is not my fault. So, but I just want to share this knowledge with you. But if I want to experiment something bigger, if I'm a good copywriter, you know what I would do? I would select from head to toe. I'll now use the word that, okay, this person is, the feature might not be on functional yet, but in normal ChatGPT. So I use ChatGPT and I have a ChatGPT app on my phone. Like I bought a ChatGPT app, so it's called the Pro version, which is like the the Pro version of ChatGPT. So if you know how to manipulate your words very well, you can get anything done. So I'll just highlight everything from head to toe, and I'll tell it that, okay, the highlighted frame, I'm just saying it might not be on this one because this is a better version. So I'll just say highlighted frame is a young man in his 20s, in his 30s, late 30s, and he's wearing a glasses. So I'll now mention the elements. So I'll now say he's wearing a glasses, is about 5 feet 6 inches tall. He has a black hair and he has a beard, full beard or mini beard, which is also black, and he's wearing a black suit with his hands are crossed across his chest, and he's wearing a black suit with a black red long tie and a lapel with a white shirt. So I've already told the AI everything about you, about the image. So that's it. Then I will now come down. I would want you to, one, change the color of his hair, change his hair from afro. Okay, so I would have mentioned it that he's wearing an afro. So change the hair from afro to skin hair, remove his eyeglasses, remove his beard, or leave his beard but make it white, like make it someone of about 60 years old. Then I'll not say that, okay, I don't want his hand to still be crossed again. You know, you, like I said, choice of word. This is not what we want to do because this cannot do that yet. But as AI is growing, this will also be able to do it because ChatGPT now can practically do anything for you. Anything. There's nothing. I don't want to know. You can write your book if you are ready. I can teach you how to write an ebook. You can write your own book about your field. If you're a banker and you want to write a book about finance, you want to write a book about medicine, anything you do, and you want to write a book about it, you don't need to know anything. Just know the topic only that you want to teach. And it's going to generate like a book that can be up to 300 pages for you. It's going to have the acknowledgement, the forward, the this, everything. So that can be done. And I'm so sure this guy will be able to do it in the nearest future. Before December, this guy should have launched out of beta and everything will be fine. So you can do anything. But for this, we can't do that long. But we can touch the hair. We can change everything. Everything I mentioned, we can do it here. But you may not get the exact result. So let's just try something now. So you have to highlight the region you want. So for this now, I don't want to touch the hair, but let's start with the body first. So I'll just, I can make this guy, the brush size bigger first so that it can be faster. Make sure you know what you're doing. You can see. I don't want to go beyond the suit area. So if I go beyond the suit area, by the time it will be giving me the results, it will not show that the guy is having a folded hand. So that's why I'm doing some of these things like this. So I use the big one so that I can go back and reduce it now. So I can zoom if the need be. Hey, I can zoom again. All right. So just be very careful. So you need patience. You need to be patient. So just be very, very careful. Don't worry, it will bring the hair, the beard, it will bring it back above the whatever shirt or whatever you want to change it to. Just highlight carefully. That's all. So for now, like I said, it's not perfect. So it's just the shirt area now that I want to work on. It's just the shirt area, like the suit area. I don't want it to wear suit. So I'm done with highlighting with the brush. So the next one is for you to describe what to generate. So you click on continue. So this is where you now describe. So if you're good in copy, you know what to write, what to tell artificial intelligence, you get the great results. So it says here that some things like faces of or hands may not look quite right. You understand? So for now, you may not get. So you want this guy to have a mommy tattoo. I've not tried this. Impressionist painting, cute dog. Maybe you want it to carry a dog. I've not tried that. But me, I want to use word to describe. So he kindly change the attire to an African wear. Then click on, so you're done. Then click on generate to show you the result. So it's going to load. I've not tried this before. Well, I've done for this particular image. That's what I mean. So how do you see this? I'm sure you're like, wow, wow. So it's going to give you option. You see different option. This is another one here. and you see the design of the suit, so you can see the hand. You know, this guy was not wearing, was he wearing he wasn't wearing a wristwatch before. That's giving me a wristwatch. See my collar now, it has changed the design of the suit, a mixture, a blend of like an African suit. I was wearing a black, a white shirt. It's giving me a black shirt this time around, you know. So the last one is still loading. This is another one. See the posting. It has changed the posture of the hand. Has changed the posture of the hand, as you can see it clearly. So it's still loading.
It's
It's
still loading.
okay. Something okay. So something went wrong. Please try again. So I'll click on generate new results. Let's wait for it. Yes. All right. Can you see? So it has given me more. So you didn't get the hand very well. You didn't know where to place this hand, but this is better. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is another nice one. You know, if you look at the hand very well, he didn't get it also, but at least it did something. This is not bad. This is not bad as far as me I'm concerned. So I can go for this or this. I prefer this. So that is it. You're done, and then you click done. So that's all. And you can save your image as it is, and you can still manipulate this same image again. So I click on edit again, and I click the same better. Okay, sorry. So yeah, and I click on the same better. Now I want to change the air. Can I zoom? I wish. So let me. So this the air that is wearing now is what I want to manipulate. So there's nothing you can do. Basically, there's nothing you can do. So just take your time. Be careful. So if I want to work on the air alone, this one that I'm doing is just on the air alone. So it's going to be on the air alone. So I'm done. So done. Then it's going to ask me, make is the, the, the hair on his head like that's like a man of about 60 years old. I've not tried this. Let me see what it's gonna look like. No. Didn't give me. Can you, so sometimes you may not get. So describe. I'll go back to describe. Um, make the hair. Um, it's just you keep on manipulating until you get what you want. I can decide to change the. All right. Can you see now? So it's trying. It's giving me pattern. Is trying to adjust it, but it's not giving me what I want. It's not giving me what I want, but it's about the ability. So it's practically not giving me what I want. So um let's see what this will look like. Hmm. It's not giving me what I want. Okay, had a face cap, but I didn't select what I selected was not for a face cap. So I will also need to go and learn. But though presently it doesn't have that I'm asking for face cap is doing something else. Where's this one? What's my own with this? Um, so let me see. An African cap on his head. I'm just trying to like it's just for you to be able to manipulate it. That's all. It's just giving me all those South African stuff, you know. These are South African stuff. But what I want is, you know, he's not getting it. If I ask it to change, I can ask it to change the glasses. So these are South African. I know it. I don't know, but you know, it's trying to change it. So I can decide now that okay, I don't like all that you're giving me. So don't like all that is giving me. So let me do back. Okay, I can still let me edit. Okay, so I'm asking for face cap, you know, but like I said, these things are not perfect yet. You get so it's limited in things that it can give to me. So this is a face cap. It's been able to give me a face cap as requested. So if I'm okay with it, I'm fine. So I can change the glasses. I can decide to change the glasses. Okay, let me reduce this. So you can do more than all that I'm saying. No? So it's not limited to hard a high high glasses. So it's gonna give me alternatives to the eyeglasses. Like I said, it's still in the embryonic stage. So if you're not okay, you ask it to generate more until you get something that you're cool with. You can ask it to change it to a black shade. Okay. And ask for a black shade. This is a blue, so it's trying to complement with what I have. So let me see. So we are good with that, and this is the result of what we have. Then you can save it as your choice. So if I want to save this right now, it's still the normal thing. No title. Remember, I didn't give it a name, so just save, and that's all. It's gonna save it, and you can use it anywhere. While you're saving, you can be editing, you can be doing any other thing you want to do. So that's it about the AI of a thing. So you can ask it to change images, you can change anything you want to change. Find your downloads. Okay, that's it. Whatever it is that you want to do, and you'll be fine.